Hello and welcome to our casual coffee chats. I'm so excited to spend some time with you today and talk to one of our speakers that we have at this year's 15th annual Holistic Nutrition Conference. So excited. So today with me, I have Dr. Ellen Vora. Welcome. Thank you for coming and spending time with us today.
Joanna, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, now your talk this year at the conference is on the anatomy of anxiety. Can you tell us a little bit about why you're so passionate about this topic?
I'm passionate about it for a number of reasons. And part of it is that we do have to have a reckoning around the fact that the way we feed ourselves, it does impact our mental health and our anxiety levels. And with anxiety, I started to notice there are so many people struggling with anxiety. And I think we're thinking about it in the wrong way. And there's a lot that we can do to support people more effectively and eliminate a lot of unnecessary suffering.
Good. Wonderful. Thank you. Now, what can we expect to learn from your presentation today?
So we cover a lot of ground and it's quite actionable, but we open with a paradigm shift way of understanding mental health writ large. And then we really hone in on tips for reducing what I call false anxiety, which is avoidable anxiety based in the physical body. So we talk about blood sugar and caffeine, apologies in advance, and alcohol. Nobody's favorite part of the talk, but it's important,
Uh,
and how to nourish ourselves and keep our gut healthy. But then we also look a little bit at what I call true anxiety, which is purposeful anxiety. It's not something to pathologize, it's really something to listen to and honor.
Wonderful. Now, you'll be speaking to holistic nutritionists from all over the country. And, we're seeing this increase within our own clients and our practice of anxiety over the last couple of years. So, will there be things that you're sharing in your presentation that we can use with our own clients and in our own practice?
Yeah, so I think about this from two different angles. And on the one hand, when clients are coming to work with a nutritionist, on some level, they're saying, like, help me with my nutrition. But then they might also open up to the fact that they're struggling with something like anxiety or depression or with sleep issues. And so we're going to offer tools that people can use with clients so they can really say, here's something that you can do differently with how you're nourishing yourself that's going to help you feel better. But then on the other side, I think it's also important to be in the nuance and the troubleshooting, because sometimes what happens is when we help people navigate the food landscape in a way that nourishes them more effectively, it
Mhm.
comes with a lot of troubleshooting. There are pitfalls to that, and that can even be anxiety provoking for many. So, to really be delicate with all of the considerations, here's how we help people feed themselves through a lens of self love without creating a feeling of fragility or fearing food or becoming obsessive.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, I can't wait for the talk. I'm sure we all can't wait for the talk. We're asking all of our speakers to share with us if you have one fun fact about yourself or maybe even a hidden talent that we don't know about.
Oh gosh. um, so nothing comes immediately to mind, but I will say that I'm in my mid 40s, and yet last night I went out dancing almost as if I was a 20 something and stayed up dancing all night. And it was a Beyonce dance party. She's my favorite. And I guess a hidden talent is that it turns out I do know every single word to every single Beyonce song.
That is absolutely a talent. I love that. So good. So good. Well, thank you for sharing. We can't wait to see you. So their tickets are on sale. The 15th annual Canadian Holistic Nutrition Conference is going to be Saturday, May 6th. And this year is all about mental health, supporting mind, body, and spirit. So be sure to get your ticket. You're not going to want to miss this talk on the anatomy of anxiety with Dr. Ellen Vora. Thank you so much for taking time with us today. I can't wait to see you at the conference.
Likewise. Thank you, Joanna.